Going right into a very simple makeup tutorial, ladies. I wanted to try this mascara that had a 45,000 person wait list. I thought it was incredible. I thought I was trying to like even wrap my mind around that. And what was so great about it, I've never tried it before. I haven't tried it before this video, so I'm going to be trying it with you. And I'm going to literally just jump right into going in with my Elemis face primer. This is going to be my first step that I'm going to do. On my skin, I see a little bit of this, just some bags underneath my eyes, pigmentation. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage in a stick. I want to really see how this works on these areas here compared to what I normally use in my videos. I think it's nice to give a little refreshing look to some other options because everybody is different. Everybody has different likes and needs and wants because of their skin type, skin tone, formulations. So we are going to experiment today. So I have on, this is really a nice face primer, really hydrating. It's the Pro Collagen Insta Smooth Primer. So I really like the feeling of the hydration on the skin. Going right in with my eye and lip primer. This is my first thing that I always apply on my skin or on my eyes to really brighten, take away that darkness, really prime my eyes, ready for my eyeshadow. And my eyeshadow today is going to be put on with my finger. I'm not even going to be using brushes. This is a very simple look because I want to really test this mascara. This is like the whole point of this video. I don't want to make a big makeup tutorial when I am just wanting to really show you, is this mascara worth a 45,000 person wait list? I mean, I just think that's so incredible. And you know, I've talked about TikTok viral and everybody seems to be like saying everything's viral. And I feel like it gets to be a little too much. How are you supposed to weed through what's amazing, what's just hype, who's being paid just to say this is amazing or it's viral or hurry, go buy it before it sells out? That to me, I think that I like to just really know. I want the real deal. I don't want to have a lot of fluff around tons and tons of products because you know there's such a plethora of products on the market and it becomes very overwhelming. So for us over 40, I like to test out products, see what the claims are, see what people are saying, and really deliver real information. Like, is it really a great product or is it just hype? And don't waste your money. That's the biggest thing that I have, is just don't waste your money. I'll waste my money for you so you don't have to. So we can really try real great products and have them in our makeup bag for years. So I'm going to be using a drugstore foundation. Also, I've showed this to you before. So here we are. I'm going to just go in with my Bottled Blonde. This is my favorite. I'm going to just take the middle color, use my finger, and I'm going to go over just like this. So this is easy. I get a pop of really beautiful color. It's not too much. It's very natural. And I'm going to just keep it like that. So that's it. I just want that little pop. I'm not going to do anything else. This is like my get out the door. Like we mean business today. We're not going to take too much time. I'm going to use my Shu Uemura eyelash curler and I'm going to get my lashes up ready for this magnificent mascara. I'm not even going to line my eyes. So I want to see this mascara, if it's really gonna do its fabulous magic job. So we're going into the mascara now. I usually use either Chanel, this is the Le Volume in Noir, and I use my mascara wand, which you've seen, or my mascara. So the Chanel has a little bit of these teeth, but not really, they're like fluffy teeth and they're round. It's a round wand. It is silicone, so it's not a fiber brush. My brush is a flat, little bit of a curve, and it has teeth on both sides. So this really grips the lashes. It really, you know, you can front load and then pull up and really get that separation, no clumpiness, very unique wand. And then I'm trying the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Now, again, I don't know why she calls everything Pillow Talk. I get that she had like a lipstick that like blew up that was called Pillow Talk, but now like everything's called Pillow Talk. So it's like, okay, we could have just kept it to the lipstick, I feel, but now everything's Pillow Talk. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing like the whole concept of like naming everything Pillow Talk now, but it's called Push Up Lashes. So I didn't love how big this was. It's very chunky. It's very big of a mascara component. So packaging, I like more of a sleeker, smaller kind of mascara because it just takes up too much room in my kit. I don't like chunky I don't like chunky products. And so when I pulled it out, I thought it was very interesting. Very similar to the Chanel and to my wand, but it's more of a flat, but has a tiny bit of a waist here for this wand. So tiny teeth, silicone, just like mine, just like Chanel's, but it is a different type of shape. So I thought this will be interesting. So I haven't tried it. As I mentioned before, we're gonna go in and just do our normal mascara routine that I always do. We go to the base and we go straight up. So it's supposed to make your lashes look like false lashes, like immediately. And it has all these claims on it, which we'll get into in a minute, but I wanted to see. So it is nice and smooth. It does grip the lashes. Not as tight as I would want to, but I am getting some really beautiful length. I just don't know about 45,000 people waiting for this. I just thought that was really interesting. But we are getting some beautiful lift here. It's supposed to be like a push-up bra for your lashes from what I read. So I'm gonna switch over because I need some more products. I'm gonna switch over to the other side, go to the base, grip it, come up. This is $29, and I think that's pretty similar to the Chanel. I think Chanel is $29 also, and my mascara is $22. So we're all pretty much in the same range. So I'm adding more coat, seeing if this is going to clump. Doesn't look like it really is. A little bit at the ends, but that's not, I'm not upset with that. So we have a beautiful mascara. I do think that it does push up the lashes, does lengthen my lashes. I do see that I have a little bit of mascara on my actual skin, my eyelid, but that's all right. We can always take a Q-tip and just squish it in and make it look like a liner. I'm not upset about that either. It does happen. But you can build on this, and if you really like that thicker lash look, but not getting clumpy, you can achieve that. So I'm gonna just do the other eye and see what we look like completely finished. So I got a big clump at the end here. I don't know how that happened. I just took the wand out. I think you have to wipe it on the end so you don't have that. But I find that this, on the second eye here, it's a little, it feels not so much dry. It just definitely is a little bit more clumpy than I'm expecting. I thought it would be a smoother application. I'm not sure, but I don't love how I'm getting it on the eyelid, and I'm not even touching my eyelid. So that is, I can feel it. So I'm going to the base like I normally do and lifting up, but I'm getting it on the actual lid, which I normally don't with the Chanel or mine. So that's a lot more than, you see that? Where I've gotten it on the lip, so it looks messy now. I don't know why it would do that. I'm getting length and I'm getting the volume, but I don't like how I have that shadowing of product on my actual lid. So I don't know if So I'm kind of feeling like these look a little spidery. This is a little bit more than I'm used to with the volume, I think, or I'm feeling like I can't keep layering on it because it's getting chunky and it's getting like where my lashes are sticking together. So this is why I think it's really interesting when I see a headline that this product had 45,000 people waiting for it. And I'm thinking, but why? Like, what is it doing? I was expecting miracles. You know, this is my new thing because so many products are on the market. I think you should really have real information, real trying and testing out. Do I think that it's a passable mascara? Yes, I think it's nice. I think that I'm limited to what I can do. I do get the volume. I can't really layer, and I don't like how I have to clean up on my actual lid. I don't like how big it is it's not sleek and it's not, you know, just easy, that it doesn't take up a lot of real estate in my makeup bag. So those are some cons, but the color Super Black, it is very black. I do get that length, but I get a messy application. So that's the one thing that I don't really love. We'll move on to, what's the final verdict, right, ladies? What's the final verdict? Would I buy it again? No. Am I happy I tried it? Yes. but I want to see. I will have to clean up. I don't have Q-tips here, but I will have to clean up the smudging on the actual lid. But this is what we do. We have to try product. We have to get real information. This is just me as a makeup artist. You know, even if I was using this in my kit, I wouldn't be using the actual wand because I use disposable wands on clients. So it would really be about the formulation. So I just feel like this wouldn't be something that I could really layer and get a really beautiful look. I think it would be more chunky. So for me, it wouldn't be a purchase that I would do again. I'll stick with what I've been using because it's tried and true. And I think that's what we really want to get to. Products in our makeup bag that we know, we feel confident, we trust, we know that what they're going to do. There's not going to be any surprises. So I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier. This is the Secret Camouflage Brightening and Correct Duo. So this is nice if you want something that's going to be a duo on either side. I wasn't quite sure about the coverage, so we're going to just check that out today again with this. So we're going to first correct and then we'll brighten. So one side is correcting and this color is 1C. So it should be the right color for me. So this is what I like to do. I want to correct. It's very creamy. It's a little bit heavier. So it's going to be more, I would say, of a medium coverage. I can feel right away when I put it on. So I'm going to correct here and then I'm going to brighten. So this is what I normally would do. It'll be probably a little bit different. It's a cream. It is going into a nice powder. Does it feel a little dry? I find that her Secret Camouflage in the compact is dry. It is the weirdest thing. I've always found it ever since it's come out. I've always found it to be dry where I have to add a little moisturizer to it. So we're going to correct. This isn't bad though. I don't feel like it's too dry. I do feel like I still get, it's lighter weight once you work it in. When you first put it on, you kind of feel like, oh no, is it going to be heavy? But you've got a really beautiful silky coverage. And this is really, really nice for correcting. I do see it correcting. I do feel like this color is nice. So I have the corrector on. Now we'll go with the brightener on the other end. So where would I want to brighten? This is really my brightening area here. I could possibly do a little right here where I have that pigmentation here. Just this is really what I would want to concentrate on. And I'm just going to use my finger again and work it in. I will go over with my foundation. I'll meet and I'll marry it over this so this will all be nicely incorporated. I might just take a little corrector though too around the redness, around my nose area here, and just work that in right before my foundation. Now moving on to my Instant Rewind Maybelline. This is the kind of alternative to the cushion foundation that I found. I just crank it up like this. It comes out the top, but I'm going to, instead of using the actual like spongy wand, I find that I like to get more control sometimes, not using this, slipping and sliding on my face. And I'm going to go in with my Poolside. It's a bronzer illuminating. I'm going to just put a tiny little drop in here so it looks like I have a nice glow, kind of warms this up, spring, summer. And then I'm going to use my buffing brush and I'm going to buff this into the skin. So I'm going to buff into the skin and just go right over this corrector. The brightener is only put in that inner corner. So this is a really beautiful foundation. It's very silky. I did a full review on this. It is very inexpensive. I think it's I'll link it right here. My video, I think it was under $13. And I know that some of you can find it for less, but a great drugstore foundation that gives you that beautiful silky finish, lightweight. It's very, very pretty. So foundation is on. Again, you would use your sunscreen prior with your skincare. I just kind of skipped that step because we all know that we're supposed to be using sunscreen. Some people use SPF 20, some people use SPF 50. It's up to you. So you do you when it comes to the sunscreen. But I love this foundation. I don't love what my eyes are looking like because I can see how sloppy they look, and that is not making me happy. I'm going to go in with Whirl. This is from MAC as my liner, and I'm going to nicely give just a rough outline. This is like if I was going super, I had things to do. I wasn't trying to be Super, super precise, just giving a really beautiful, easy look. Easy breezy. Continuing on with easy breezy is going to be my cream blush in Palm Beach. Very simple, really, really beautiful to switch up to a cream blush in the spring, summer when the heat starts heating up. This is a really pretty, just makes you look very natural but flushed at the same time. I'm loving the little glow that the poolside gave my skin with this foundation. I can see it. It's very pretty. I'm going to go in with Figure It Out. Very simple, easy nude. This is just a really pretty nude. It's kind of like my go-to on the days where I'm going to be out the door and I just want to look like I'm pulled together. This is Champs. It's going to give me a little champagne extra on the top. I love this combo because it's very easy. It's very simple. So this is the look. This is the fast out the door look using a mascara that has a 45,000 or had a 45,000 wait list. 45,000 people were on this wait list. I just can't believe it, ladies, but you can try it if you want to. This is just my opinion. I just think that the component's too big for me. The formulation's very nice. The black is very black, which I like. It is a creamier formulation, but I find that it does clump when you keep adding, and it clumps your lashes together. And the first thing that it was doing was adding a layer on my skin, which makes my timing have to spend a little bit more time cleaning up. And I really don't like the extra work that I have to do when I know with Chanel or my mascara, I haven't had that problem ever. And how many tutorials have I done, right? I've done so many that we don't get this kind of sloppier look. It gives you length, it gives you volume, but I think that there's some drawbacks to this mascara that I wasn't expecting. So ladies, I hope that you get some takeaways, simple, easy makeup, highlighting a mascara that we haven't tried before. And until my next video, I'll see you later.